First of all, I'm not sure where this episode will go. So,
That's a great starter.
some themes.
I'm okay with baby murder, but not gaslighting.
That's such a fine line.
So you're okay with everything?
Again, it might not happen this episode, but there could be themes of slavery and themes of suicide. So, welcome everyone back to Return to the Old Republic, the campaign where absolutely nothing goes wrong. So, last episode, we were split into pairs. We had M4, N7 and Athena in a bar, proceeded to try to do some petty thievery, failed miserably, and then a woman ran in asking for help to save her child as you looked at the TV and found that the Jedi temple was on fire. You got to the temple, saw 2 clone guards, which is, again, entirely normal for Coruscant and the Jedi Temple. You opted towards attacking them straight away. With M4, M7 rolling a great insight check, decided that they would let them go past even after they'd attack them, proceeded to run past them, get downed, and then roll the luckiest nat 20 on a death save possible. Also in the temple, we had Lazánia with his Jedi Master as they were meditating. Mosp Gi, the Master, looking into Lazánia's mind, looked back at him, and their last words, with fear in Mosp Gi's eyes, she looked at Lazánia, saying, "Lazánia, you can't be here," and was then shot by CT-42069. Lazánia, using the Force to get his master's lightsaber, fought off the clones. CT-42069 breaks free with another great nat 20 to break free of the Order 66, helps Lazánia escape. Meanwhile, at the library, Roomba was on a school trip with Keith, bestie Keith.
Fuck you.
Got a little too interested in a crate that was shaking in the corner. Proceeded to go up to the crate and push it over, roll it a bit, and then smash it with the D12 battle axe. Inside the crate, with a good dex check, was the Jawa P, who swiftly decided to hide and left Roomba trying to search for him. While P was then downloading all the knowledge of the fucking Jedi archives, behind him, one of the Jedi youngling girls was shot through the head as Order 66 was executed. They also proceeded to fight alongside Chakostanu and Tirasnube. Tirasnube, unfortunately, not making it out of that fight alive. The party then met up, fought their way out of the temple, escorted Keith, and the last thing they really saw from that temple was Anakin Skywalker peering over the balcony, saying to Lazánia, "We will find you." The party then made it to drop off Keith back to the bar, and swiftly decided to rob the place, stole a lot of paintings, had a long rest.
Really so hard to miss. I'm a mess of horse stone 6 paintings.
Yeah. The party had a long rest and then went to escape Coruscant, but swiftly noticed that the port was being shut down. And that is where we are now. So, chaos is ensuing at the port. You guys, some of the most wanted criminals on Coruscant right now, are now sitting at the port, and you kind of overhear a husband with his wife and child talking to a clone. "Please, sir, my family have to get off planet. My father is on his deathbed, and we need to get to Alderaan. I promised he'd be able to see his granddaughter. We just need to get there. We have credits, just name a price." "Sir, you're gonna need to step back. The port is closed. I'm not telling you again." But what harm could," and you see the clone with the hilt of his gun smacks him in the face to the ground, and the wife runs up and the clone aims his gun at the wife. "Get the fuck back."
How close are we to this?
You guys are kind of just hearing this off in the distance. It's around 30 feet away, because you guys are also trying to stay, like, undercover. You also don't want to be noticed. The shaken family then walks in your direction.
I go up to them.
But why the fuck would you go up to them? You can't
Because
talk
I
to
have a
them.
plan.
You can't talk to them.
Yeah, but it's funny.
Oh god.
Beep, 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 beep.
Oh, hey. I don't speak
Beep.
binary, sorry.
And then I walk back to the group.
then the family walks up to your just group of 6 people.
This feels like a bad idea.
And then I beep to you. We're getting off world. We could take them.
Okay.
We could make them pay us.
You had a long rest.
Or they could help us, because we are criminals.
So this family walks up to you guys.
As they're walking up, I grab Roomba off my back and hold him like a child.
Hey little one. What are
I
you?
heard you're trying to get off world.
Yeah, we've been trying to get off world. We've got to go to Alderaan, but we'll find another way.
We're also trying to get off world.
That's fear. This place is chaos
We're
right now.
trying to go to Nubia.
Tatooine.
Nubia.
Tatooine.
And I need to bring my child to go see her father, Ambrose.
Can I like just speak like in beeps, like in binary?
No
beeps?
binary.
Yeah. What's in Tatooine?
Pod racing.
Oh.
I want to get back to my family. And you want, this is in beeps as well. I want to get back to my family and you want to go pod racing?
Athena, I wanted to go to Tatooine for so long that pod racing on Nubia is kind of dead. I want to go pod racing somewhere else.
We have time, but what about Ambrose?
Yeah, exactly. Why do you think I don't want to go back?
Who the fuck is Ambrose?
It's my husband.
Oh.
He's stupid.
I want to go make sure my family knows I'm alive.
Fuck me.
Anyway, I turned back to the family after our mild dizzy fit.
I think I did.
Well,
Got a good look.
our plan is to go find someone to smuggle us off planet.
We can do that for a price.
Can we?
You guys have a ship and you guys haven't left
Okay,
yet?
fine. We have plans. However, if you have better plans, we'd be willing to. That's just really bad at giving instructions. I have like a +1 to charisma. I'm not very intelligent.
I'm gonna walk up to them and then hold up my fingers like this and then point up to the sky. 'Cause I can't speak their language.
You want to pay us for transport, or you want
I don't
me
think-
pay
Wait,
you for
Can you
transport?
give us a minute?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, I think right now we don't have a plan. Unless anyone has a better plan, maybe we should be trying to get on the
steal a
thing,
ship.
not offer. How are we going to get a ship when the whole dock is?
I've jumped out drums. I'm on my droid now. And I make my droid translate for me. Can we join you and get home safe?
Oh, well, we were gonna go down to... We've kind of got a contact on level 1313.
Oh yeah, on 13. Yeah, I know the one. That was our plan too.
Louisa over here, my partner, used to sell ships parts to smugglers, but I mean, it's a dangerous place. I don't know if a sweet group like you guys would really...
Oh,
handle
it's
it
all right.
down there.
Anything to get my child home.
Have you seen this guy?
It just takes a little too much of a long look at the matted red fur of Lazánia. Yeah, I mean, it's level 1313 at 1873. Just go talk to them. There's a person called Pandora.
Can you repeat that? Sorry, level 13. Yeah, I'm just bad at typing. Level 1313.
At 1873. And then, right as they say it, you guys can all roll me perception.
That's a 13.
Oh, that's a 17, motherfuckers!
That's a 7.
18? 11.
It's 19.
While we are like recording as well, I have a pack of very spicy bean boozles. Anyone who wants to participate,
I
if you
wanna
roll in that
participate.
one, you have to take that.
Lazánia, M4, M7, and P, you notice these clones starting to try to creep up to you.
Beep. What's up?
Beep beep.
Oh, they're coming for us?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
No.
That's enough for me, guys. We gotta go.
Everyone roll me initiative. The Gallagher family notices it as well and just tries to sneak off away from you guys.
I got a 24.
I got a 14. Nat 20.
11.
17.
12.
This is a big port, clones everywhere. You can't fight your way out of this. You guys are probably trying to run. You guys can either choose to run as far as possible, or you can choose to attack. But the more you stop an attack, the more clones will surround you. The clones will either choose to shoot or will choose to chase.
They're on my bed.
And at the end of each round, I will roll a d4, and that's how many more clones will join. I'll say you guys are currently 10 feet from the clones. Currently, you see there are 4 clones kind of slowly walking up to you. Yeah, so Roomba, what would you like to do?
I am gonna, because I'm still on my droid,
Mhm.
I'm going to zoom. On my droid, I get 30 feet, and then my droid's dash action and my dash action.
If the droid takes a dash action, you go 60 feet, and then you yourself hop off and then take
Take another,
another dash, which
so
is
90 feet.
You're just gonna leave your droid behind. Bye, bitch.
Droid's okay. Droid has a faster movement than me, so it's also a droid. No offense.
This is why I don't like you.
That's why we hate each other.
Roomba on the droid sees the clones and zips away as fast as possible.
Bye-bye.
Next on initiative is 6-9.
So what's our surround? Are we in like open?
You're in a very open space. You can see that there's like clones posted everywhere trying to lock up the ships and do crowd control. And
You know,
there's
like
just
all buildings
a
around
small
us or
group.
anything?
No, it would be fairly open
Oh, yeah,
space.
where are we trying to get to? Sasha kind of dipped her so quick, and we did not at all figure out where
You're
we're
just
going.
turning and running. Well, you know that you're trying to go underground, and there are underground kind of gateways. By gateways, they are massive holes in the ground, like thousands and thousands and thousands of feet down.
If I can bonus action dash, can I also use my action to dash?
Yeah, you can. It's your full character's ability. You can do bonus action dash, full dash, you'll move.
Okay, so I'll just run 90 feet away.
Okay, so you've caught up to Roomba just fucking.
And I'll just pick Roomba up as I'm going past.
I bite.
Hey, I'm trying to help.
These 2 clones have caught up to you and saw you 2 start to sprint away. And actually, they'll roll a perception check. Can you roll me a stealth check, Lazánia? Oh my god. It doesn't even matter. The clones, it's their turn. They look at Lazánia and don't see anything. And then out of all the people, they look at Athena, nat 20 perception, look at each other and go, Jedi!
Wait, what?
You've got a lightsaber on you.
I do!
They look at Athena,
Yeah.
yell Jedi, raise their blasters, and take their shots against you.
Why the fuck?
When I say this, I kind of turn to you because I'm really close to you, I'm guessing. I just kind of whisper, this is why we don't steal lightsabers.
You bet you're the Jedi. Why am I getting attacked? Karma! That's a Jedi!
The troopers raise their blasters, nat 1 to shoot Athena, and a 17.
Well, the 17 hits. I have a fucking 14 AC.
You take 11 points of damage.
Oh! That's half.
M4N7, it's your turn.
If I run but then hold my action, can I use my action to like jump up on Athena as she runs past me?
Yeah.
Okay, then I use my movement and bonus action to go 50 feet, and I hold my action to jump up on Athena.
Nice. Lazánia, it's your turn.
Does my agility bonus double including dash? It doubles my speed until the end of my turn. So I can go 120 feet if I dash.
Oh shit, because you're
I remember that. The tabaxi shirt is incredible.
My 30, I dash, so that's up to 60, and then I use my Leonine agility, and I double that again. So I run 120 feet away. I just leave you on the dust. So I object interaction and grab the lightsaber off Athena before I dash.
Can you slide a thing?
23 to...
That's 20. Yeah, as you're you take a full stance, your tail gets ready and in a really aerodynamic pose, and you just take off. Yeah, and as you go, you use the force and just
I use the
snag
force
it.
and grab it off you, so they're like, Jedi!
That is actually extremely lucky because you run 120 feet and it is the other clones' turns. They get the wish of the fucking air, watch you use the force, and then they shoot for you.
I hope so.
11 and a 10 to hit.
No.
Athena, it is your turn.
Cool. I want to use my object interaction to pick him up.
Object interaction.
Are you objectifying?
Yes, I'm objectifying Alex.
Roll me an athletics check. 12. A 12. Yeah, you're a little
He's
Jawa.
not that heavy.
You just scoop up.
Come on, little man. I get 80 feet. I'll just use my action to dash.
So you get 80 feet away from these clones.
Where's Leah?
M4N7 held their action to jump on you.
I held it for Athena to pick me up because think I'm being strong and independent and running by myself, but she barrels past and the magnetic thing just kind of happens.
Kind of do shit, but we love it.
And you get sucked up into
And I
your
go,
little
"Good job."
saddle. P, it is your turn. You are on Athena, you're getting carried.
Can I try shooting at the
Yeah, you're currently 90 feet away. If you use those at wills, like that shock one, I think the shock one allows you, the whole spell works, basically charges up your weapon.
the storming shot?
Yeah. So you
I can use
take,
that now and then.
yeah.
Okay, maybe I'll do that instead.
So you use your storming shock. Give me your attack roll against them.
13.
A 13 just misses them. We are back up to the top of initiative, and you see another 4 clones run in and run for you guys. Roomba, it is your turn. You're in CT-4269's
Would you like to be
arms.
dropped off so you can say what you droid? You're still biting it. You can't speak without your droid. Just nod yes or no. Drop, yes? Yes, okay, then I let go.
I'm gonna move my 30 feet. Then the droid will catch up to me because the droid is 60 feet without me on it. And then I'm gonna hop onto the droid and take a dash action.
Okay, so you move forward 60 feet. You drop down Roomba. Roomba runs off. The droid goes woo! And scoops up Roomba and then keeps going. You haven't really been into center Coruscant with your parents, but ahead of you, you see a massive pit in the ground. You see the underworld portal of Coruscant.
Underworld
Just a massive
How
hole
far?
in the ground.
How far ahead
It
are we?
is 60 feet away from you. 6-9, it is your turn.
Laz, is there anything I can do?
So I just turn around and pull a finger.
Yep, fair enough. I just keep running.
Hey, you keep running forward another, 90 feet?
Yeah.
You would now notice the pit. You'd know what it is, and you know that's where you need to go. It is now the 2 Far Clones' turns. They're gonna again take shots at disadvantage. A 20 and a 12.
The 12 won't hit.
7 damage. Emperor and 7, it is your turn.
I just turn around so that my 2 shoulder guns are facing the correct way and pop off.
Yeah, so your shoulder guns kind of pop out the shoulders and aim at them. Go, give me attacks.
Fuck me. Jake.
That one.
Yeah.
That one! Now this is, we're doing this for a podcast, so we need to like give context on what the fuck this is. So the Flaming 5 challenge with jelly beans goes from sriracha flavored, jalapeno, cayenne pepper, habanero, and Carolina Reaper.
Isn't the highest Scoville like 3 million on Carolina?
The highest Scoville is 2 million.
Hey, give us a spin.
I got jalapeno. Oh, they're spicy.
Yeah.
So, Emperor and 7, you missed.
Really? Really, I missed?
Yeah.
On a net 1?
Yeah.
Shove your
can you
face
believe
with
it?
the electricity.
For my bonus action, I'm gonna take the dodge action because I assume I can't take the hide action.
Lazánia, what would you like to do?
Was them yelling Jedi, did that alert any of the other stormtroopers?
Yeah, it alerted all the clones are coming for you. They're kind of
We
running
need to
from the
get
port.
out of here.
Okay, I'll just sprint 60.
The rest of these clones all run up
Sam's rolling
and
so many
go
more dice
60
than us.
feet.
Surely can roll the net
Yeah,
1.
Sam should be.
I haven't rolled one yet. Oh no, I have
No, you
rolled one. I
did!
did roll one. No, it doesn't count for
Spin
me.
the
It doesn't count for
spinny.
me.
Spin the wheel!
It doesn't count
And
for me.
spinny. We'll
Yeah.
just say you can only do it once per fight. though, so you
Or
don't
we could say he can
instantly die.
save them all up till the end if he doesn't want to fuck up his voice and just do them all at once.
Yeah, that.
No, I think this is fun.
What's the habanero?
That's the second spiciest. That's what Alex just had.
And Alex is fine.
I'll save them up and eat them at the end because I don't
That
want
is really funny. That is
Right
really
there.
funny.
So these clones, you now see 6 of them starting to sprint at you full speed. They run 60 feet from the original point. Athena, it is your turn.
I was really hoping I could climb by now. Okay, I guess I'll just.
Full dash.
Yep. Should I second wind? I'm gonna second wind.
P, what would you like to do? You're still on Athena's back, 80 feet.
I'll do the same thing as last time. That is 22.
22 hits.
14 damage.
And one of the clones drops to the ground. Roomba, it is your turn.
So what I was gonna do is hop off my droid. I'm gonna run 33 feet and then take my dash action. So I've run 60 feet, so I'm right by the entrance. My droid is gonna move 60 feet with me, so we're right by the entrance. I'm gonna look at my droid. My droid's gonna look at me, and we're both just gonna jump.
As you're looking forward, whoever takes a glance looks at Roomba just jump into the pit. It is now 6-9's turn.
Can I make that perception check?
You can take your movement and give me a perception check.
18?
In 18, so what you see, kind of you're looking for ways down, Well, one, you see Roomba just slowly jumping off the edge and slowly falling down. You see there's a stable platform that's 30 feet down. There's a ship that's slowly descending, and there's also a greasy ladder. Kind of looks like it hasn't been cleaned in ages, like right on the edge.
I see the little guy just jump off the edge of the pit, and I don't want the child to die. So I'm gonna try like tackle you midi and use Step of the Winds to get us onto the slowly lowering freight. So I like hop and sort of like slide down the edge of the rim and then bounce off of that using Step of the Winds and bonus action dash.
It would be athletics to try to grab Roomba, I'd say. And it would have to be at disadvantage because you're jumping over this pit that I'm pretty sure there's like 3,000 levels.
If I roll on that one, I'm like leaving. I rolled 2 18s.
You just get scooped up by 6'9", land onto the ship.
I bite you.
Stop biting me, I'm trying to save your life.
These clones will again take shots at Lazánia. That's a 13 and a 21.
The 21 hits.
That's 7 damage. Emperor in 7, it is your turn. You're on Athena, 80 feet away.
There are
Another
no
grenade.
clusters near us.
Oh yeah, they're 20 feet from you currently.
I'm throwing the grenade.
DC 14, dear.
Yeah, there's 5 of them there. 21, 13, 13, 17, 8. 3 fail.
I did not pop off, but that's 16.
3 of these clones, as this droid like spins around and lobs this grenade at them, 2 of them just go flying and never get back up.
Oh, I
Nice.
discus throw it. Just 2 of them.
3.
Oh, 3,
Oh,
sorry.
thank God.
2 of them are still kind of chill.
Yeah.
2 of them are hurt.
Yeah, the
badly.
rest are hurt. Lazánia, it is your turn. You are how far? 30 feet.
So if I run 30 feet, I can go down?
Yeah.
As I'm running, I heal myself. I just kind of bolt myself on the perception checking as I run 30 feet. Where's the spinner?
Oh, you got in that one?
I perceive nothing.
You would still see that there's a stable platform down 30 feet and see that 6'9" jumped to the ship. So you can kind of duck down and hold yourself there
Yeah.
so that the clones can't see you. The rest of the clones again keep running further, trying to get to the hole with you guys. Athena, it is your turn.
Okay, I run another 80 feet. I want to start climbing.
Give me a perception check.
That's a 3 because I got a 4 and I got a -1.
That's a 3. You see where 6'9" has
So
jumped
I've
to.
only just got to the edge. I can't go any further.
Yeah, you're kind of stuck by the edge. P, it is your turn. You are at the edge on Athena's back.
I'll do the exact same thing as last time. Ranger's Quarry,
Give me your attack.
20.
20 hits.
15 damage, and 5 is from the cloud thing. No, what was it called?
Oh, 5.
Yeah, 5 from the...
From the shock. Yeah,
Yeah.
you see one of the clones again get zapped by it, and then it jumps across and zaps another one, and they both fall. Another clone runs up. Roomba, it is your turn.
So
6'9's kind of grabbed you, you've landed on the ship, but it was not a high enough check for him to get a secure grip. You're kind of landed,
Okay.
and you're kind of bouncing
Is
along.
my little droid with me?
Yeah, your droid's kind of
Okay,
just followed
I'm gonna
you.
wiggle out of this grip.
You're not even in a grip. You're like tackled on.
Okay, I'm gonna wiggle away. Grip
Yeah.
or no grip. I'm just getting away from this crazy clone that just tackled me.
I'm just trying to help. Okay.
I'm gonna go to, am I right near the, I'm assuming I'm really close to
It's
the
a
edge of the
tiny
ship.
Yeah.
Because, yeah.
You almost bounced off of it.
Yeah.
With the impact.
So I'm right at the edge of this tiny little ship.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hop onto my drone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at you. I'm gonna growl. And then the ship's like here. I'm just gonna go,
You slowly start to like elevate it down lower than the ship.
yeah. Except I go pretty fast elevator. I'm just like, "Phew," and like I just
So I'm guessing you don't want me to help.
no. But I growl. Also, I just try to get out of range of these clones. I just keep dropping
So
down.
Roomba kind of stays below the ship, blocking line of sight out.
Mm-hmm.
6'9", it's your turn. You're on there.
I'm just sort of reading an action to help, like grab them or give a help action, whatever.
These other clones will keep running to the edge. They're still ages away. Emperor in 7,
Can we get? Will we be able to get in the ship?
there'd be a top latch.
So we could get into it.
You could.
I hold my action and try and hack the ship when we get on it.
Okay. Lazánia,
Can I try to push off the wall and jump onto the ship? Like acrobatics the shit out of
yep.
this?
Give me an acrobatics check.
That's a 19.
A 19, you do, like, you're hanging from the edge, you kick off with your feet, do a full fucking backflip, and land just perfect.
Like really
Like-
gracefully.
Yeah.
I see it from up top and I'm like, damn! Open the latch, cat! Because I think I don't know any of your names apart from Rumba.
You've still got your action if you do want to open the hatch.
Okay, yeah, I'll open that.
Yeah, you go open the hatch. It is now open. These other clones continue running to the edge. They're 30 feet away.
Wait, can I open hatch and jump in?
Yeah, you can jump in.
Cool. I decide they're getting out of line of sight is smart.
Yeah, you jump in and you see just a bunch of crates and a big metal door leading towards the pilot's area. Athena, it is your turn.
I want to jump, so I jump through the latch into the ship.
Give me an athletics check.
Nat 20, bitch.
Even with these two people on your back, you leap onto the ship and just go straight through the hatch.
I'll just go up to the middle door and I'll open it.
So you open up this middle door and you just see like this tiny little the Star Wars version of a halfling pilot. Just got headphones on.
I go up to him and I grab the headphones and I slide a headphone off.
Oh, what? How?
And I hear the X and I'm like, get out of the pilot seat, eh?
Give me an intimidation check using strength.
15.
And 15. This little guy with like little horns sticking out, like he looks like a little pig person. Looks at you and so he gets up and goes, okay, and just runs to the back where all of the crates are, sees Lazánia standing there. Just, I don't know if you're holding the lightsabers still.
I'm holding one lightsaber. Through the bullet holes in my coat, you can see the other two lightsabers.
Looks at your matted fur covered in blood, and it says, hey, and kind of tucks himself away in a crate. And you've got a readied action.
Yeah, I want to try and hack the ship.
You kind of pop off and land in the pilot seat and stick in your little prod into the interface. Give me a piloting check.
A piloting check? We're going straight into that? Yeah. But I don't need to like override it or anything?
No, it's already running.
Am I the only one still out on the outside? Yeah. Are we still in combat?
At this point, not really. Give me a piloting check and we'll see how quickly you can get out the way.
23.
Yeah, completely, again, take control of this freighter.
Can I just say once the last of us got inside, I just hop in at the back.
Yep.
And I just get...
You kind of hop in as the clones finally make it to the edge and start shooting down at you. You just got in and closed the latch. So you guys get onto this freighter ship, you close the latch, you hear the laser fire on the roof, and M4N7 takes control. How recklessly do you drive? This is a very...
Recklessly.
What?
Recklessly.
You
Question.
full...
Is this the ship everyone jumped on? Am I not underneath the ship? Am I attached to it?
Where is the child? What did you do with my child?
Jumped off.
What do you mean it jumped off?
They got a little flying drone, I think.
Okay.
You see,
I tried to catch them,
Is there
but
like a
they
little
bit me.
side door I can let?
No, you guys see, it's got windows as M4N7 full on just nose dives straight down.
No, I just cut the engines and we fall for a bit.
M4N7 cuts the engines, you guys all start to rise up, and you see Rumba, you just plummet past Rumba. Rumba, you see the ship just fall.
Should we wait for Rumba?
No.
Okay, I've raised a psychopath.
So you guys caused absolute chaos in one of the main portals to the underground, and I assume you at least guide them to level 1313. So you are all now on level 1313. You know the address, and I assume you all just go straight there.
Yes.
You are all outside the bar. You're looking for a contact named Pandora.
I kick open the door. We're looking for a Pandora.
Oh my fucking god.
Pandora. We're looking for a Pandora.
This is why you like walk a good 30 feet away so it doesn't look like I'm associated
I
with
bite
him.
the clone again. I'm gonna go crawl into a booth in the corner and out of my little pack, I'm just gonna take my little school lunch from my school trip that I never got to eat, and I'm just gonna have a little meal.
So sad.
I'm gonna go with Roomba. I'm gonna first go buy Roomba a little lemonade with raspberry in it.
Yeah, you kind of call over the bartender goes, okay, he goes to grab a lemonade. 6ix9ine, you kick open the doors and you kick them open and one of them hits one of the 2 bouncers that are standing on the other side. 2 giant, like 6'4" Trandoshan bouncers.
Oh, sorry there, mate. I'm looking for a Pandora. We're gonna find it.
Pandora is, out back. And then kind of points you towards a door out back.
Okay. Can I just walk out back then?
You can walk out back.
Are you a chain smoker? You sound like a chain smoker.
No. That's, my, species. It kind of comes with the...
Don't be racist, Tom. It's kind of frowned upon.
The tongue. Athena and Roomba are at a booth. Lazánia's kind of snuck in. P, what would you like to do?
I'll go and sit at the bar but not buy anything.
Okay. The Jawa just kind of hops up and props himself up on the seat. And Emperor in 7?
Well, I tried to stealth, but I got a 13, so...
I mean, all of these people kind of just have passive. The bouncers would notice you, but kind of just look at you as you pass.
Then I stealth after Lazánia.
Hey, you all would notice 6ix9ine going to the back room.
I'm still
And
unnoticed,
therefore,
right?
so do I.
Like, the bouncers didn't even see me.
Yeah. So 6ix9ine, Lazánia, and Emperor in 7 approach the door to the back room. Also, one of the Trandoshan bouncers escorts you there and goes in first and whispers to Pandora. How would you like to approach this?
So I go in like with my hood up and I just take the seat, I pull it out and just slam myself down and just lean forward. I'm looking to get off planet. Can you help me or not?
Oh, that was a very bold entrance. You're lucky my friend here informed me of your visit. How many credits do you have?
Before we discuss price, I want to know if you can actually meet this deal.
From what I've heard, Coruscant's now on lockdown, and they're trying to snuff out some traitors who would want to be smuggled off world. That risk kind of brings in a higher price.
Now, you want to ask me about risk?
Yes.
Can I ask you what type of risk you would account for when dealing with enemies of the entire state that have resisted the Empire in its fullest?
That is exactly why I tend to avoid situations like this. Which is why higher risk, higher price.
Can you get us off?
Oh, indeed I can.
Not like that, not like that, no.
Pandora, taps the table, and from under the table you hear, a bump, and up from under the table is a Gungan. Lovey, we can head off now.
Oh, no, I think you misunderstand. No. Can you get us off planet?
Oh, the planet. Yes.
Pandora,
Written in. That was so,
Les is just kind of silently
I mean, they
in the
do
corner
have really
just
funky
gagging.
tongues, don't they?
Yeah, they have entire muzzles.
Okay, so, well, how many credits do you have to get off?
I don't have any on me, personally, but I can cash in a favor. I can owe you one.
Am I rich?
You
not
are rich, but
not on your person.
Parents
no.
are, though.
Roomba, can you roll me perception?
I'm right next to Roomba. Do I not get to as well?
Yeah, you can too.
10.
12.
You both see that the bouncer has a hologram up and is taking a photo of you and walks back to the back room.
That counts as child pornography.
Roomba, I think it might be time for us to go into the back room. Okay? You need to pretend you need to go toilet, and then I'm gonna get up and help you, and we're gonna go see our friend, okay? Do you need to go toilet, little one? Okay, let's go.
Can I keep talking to Pandora and just say, now, listen, I'm desperate.
Oh, I can tell.
But I'm also a sergeant of the clone army. I may not be...
I thought I noticed that. Now with the lighting and the... You don't look like a normal clone. Interesting.
I'm a special clone. And I'm worth a lot.
You see the other bouncer walks back in and shows up the hologram, and Pandora looks at, oh. Well, that changes things. Well, you and Rimba walk in. P, would you like to join?
Can I stealth in?
Yeah, you can stealth in. Give me a stealth check.
That is 20.
Yeah, you sneak in as both Athena and Rimba walk in. And you two, Athena and Rimba, you see the Trandoshan holding up the wrist thing, and you give me an insight check on Pandora if you want.
2.
Pandora looks and goes, that does make it interesting. Okay, so I take it... well, everyone's all walked in now,
It's just two of
and
us hidden.
she notices P in the corner. What'd you get?
27.
27, God no. So is this the group?
This would be us, yeah.
I do have a job. Now, these two Wookiees, bounty hunters, they've taken a bounty that I would like. These two are called Kane and Hoover. Those fucking furry twins. They stole the bounty from me. If you got them for me, I would allow myself and my crew to take the risk to smuggle you off planet to wherever you want at any time you'd like. But I must say, I do have my limits. You know, smuggling children is one of them.
Surely there's an importance, now that the entire planet's going under lockdown, that you make sure some of you isn't trapped here at your enterprise that I'm assured you have.
Very true, very true. But this child costs more than my entire enterprise. Now, I don't have much contact with the Upper Coruscant, but I do know Ewoks aren't common here, aside from a very specific family of wealthy Ewoks, the Edens. They came back here a few years ago selling information on mining locations to make their way up in the world. It made them millions and gave them a lot of power, so smuggling their kid with a bunch of unknowns without their permission isn't a deal that I'd like to take.
Our main concern is the child's safety. I'm sure the parents would pay.
I will gladly smuggle you off if you do this job, or if you find another way, I'll give you the credits for the job. But you must get the parents' permission first. I don't care what order that's in. I just require the parents' permission. I'm not here to make enemies of one of the richest families on Coruscant.
I can understand. Can I trust you?
Yes.
Can I roll inside?
Yeah.
22.
A 22, you know 100%. This is a smuggler that has locations all over the galaxy. You know that they're obviously not going to risk making enemies. They're not going to double cross you. They wouldn't risk that.
And I reach over to shake your hands.
Shakes your hand. You have a deal. Come back with some form of permission from the parents, and just return my bounty back to me from those two Wookiees. And she gives you all the information on where the Wookiees are.
Can we ask for information on the bounty itself?
The one in the corner. With you?
Yeah. You didn't see them?
Surprisingly, no. The bounty, it's, you know, the execution of the Jedi, whatnot, blah, 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 Empire. A lot of value with them. These two Wookiees have a group of Force-sensitive younglings who, they're going to be used to help hunt down the remaining Jedi. And I'd prefer to have them in my hands.
To protect them, right?
Depends what benefit they have for me.
Les is visibly, like, bristling right now.
I'd like to try usher everyone out. And just be like, we can just whisper to Les, we can help them and get what we want.
So you all leave with the contact details of where this bounty is.
As I'm leaving, I kind of look back and I kind of like, I don't know if I'm a recognizable Jedi at this point, you know, given the bounties and stuff, but like, this is the first time Pandora would have been able to see my face at all, but I just kind of give a suspicious like glare as I walk out.
Pandora gives like a little wave goodbye. Expect to see you soon.
As soon as the door shuts, Gungans? What?
Pandora was a Zygerian. Zygerians
So
are
we're
very
giving
much slave
someone
traders.
known for their slave trade a group of Force-sensitive children.
Oh, but also, she is, well, that's the whole thing. She has a high reputation, right? across the galaxy. I gave her, without saying anything, as I left, I kind of went like, you know, halfway revealed myself. If she knows who I am, she'll know that I could bring her reputation to the ground if she does anything to those kids.
First of all, we need to call the child's parents.
Yeah, that's the thing. What would you guys like to do here? Would you like to get the bounty first, or talk to Rumba's parents?
Is there any way for us to easily get in contact with them without actually going to where they live?
We can say you guys go up to the bar and get a phone, a way to contact the parents. You would hear it ringing, but you can't get into contact with them.
I want to go talk to Rumba's parents.
I reckon it's more worth it if we know we
ask them if they can
get
go on a
them
holiday.
with this method first.
Laz is going to be finding the whole way because now he knows that there's people out there hunting down essentially Jedi younglings. How high is everyone's perception?
Passive perception's 15.
Wait, what did you say your passive perception was, Jake?
15.
You notice someone talking into a comlink in the corner as you go to leave. You can roll me a dedicated perception check.
20, dirty 20.
You can kind of just tell that they're looking at you. You can't hear what they're saying, but you can tell they're looking at you as they're talking into it.
I'm just gonna make direct eye contact with them.
They stare you down.
And I just walk out.
Okay. So you all take the long journey to the Eden household. By the time you get there, I'd assume it would be going towards night. You can either go in the house or you can look around the house. What would everyone like to do?
I want to see if they have a ship. Like even just like a city car, like the equivalent of like a Lamborghini.
You see that they've got a family air van in the driveway.
Do we all have to go in?
Into the house.
Like, all of us going in gonna scare the fuck out of
I
this
feel like
family?
it's a bad idea if I go and give it, I'm still covered in
I think
blood.
we just send Roomba in, and so Roomba can be like, Mummy and Daddy, can you sign this field trip thing that I need? And then they sign it, and then the parents don't really know what's going on.
Can I come in with the wee pamphlet I have made for my group of children, and I come in with Roomba and try to basically convince them that it's kind of like a week, like holiday away kind of thing, where they like learn how to be independent children?
Yeah. Okay, so Athena and Roomba approach the door.
I'm gonna stay behind. Les.
In
You're gonna stay
47
behind
approaches
outside
the
with
garage.
Laz. It's outside. Give me a DC 15 slices kit check.
I think I get a 15 exactly.
You successfully break into the family van and start it up. This has a maximum speed of 400 to 700 kilometers per hour. When traveling at max speed, the piloting checks are made at disadvantage, and the piloting DC depends on the speed of the vehicle.
Yeah, I'm traveling in max speed. I don't know what you thought.
So you've broken in. P, what would you like to do? Still sleeping on Athena?
Yeah, I'll use Alex as my excuse of like how great the kids turn out. I'll be like, look how calm this child is.
Athena, P, and Roomba all approach inside to go to the house.
I'm gonna walk up to the front door and pop in our little like passcode to open the door. And then as the doors open, I'm gonna slowly walk inside and go, Mama, Papa.
Inside the house,
I'm so scared.
it all appears to be untouched. And as you go to search through the house, you can't find your parents anywhere.
Roomba, is there anywhere else you think they could be? Yeah, I think maybe I poke my head out the door and say, guys, have a look around the outside, check the garage, blah, blah, blah. Like,
I start running around the house going, Mama, Papa.
I go look in the backyard. Do I need to roll perception?
We'll deal with the inside stuff first. So everyone inside, roll me an investigation check. Roomba, you can roll it at advantage.
I have a 6.
5.
I investigate inside the car.
Sure.
I got a 19.
I mean, you find kind of some old wrappers. You see like a family photo of the Edens. And you see like a little toy axe in the car.
Aww. You're making this so nice. I really thought you were going to say used condom.
Roomba, what did you get?
16.
You notice that your pet Massif is not there either. And you realize that the collar and the leash are also missing. You look up and remember you've got your security cameras. And you also notice something unusual downstairs, in the downstairs bathroom.
Oh, okay. Security? Do you want to check the cameras? Do you know how to check the cameras?
I start walking towards the bathroom because something was strange there.
I follow after. Is this where the cameras are?
Would you like to go to the cameras?
Oh yeah, I might yell out the door and say, beep boop, job for you.
Then for N7, you kind of go to the cameras, because of course this fucking mansion has cameras in it. You enter the security room in the basement and see that everything is being recorded. It's like a full-on fucking CSI shit down here. Give me a DC 12 slices check to scan through the footage.
Yeah, that's fine.
You see Roomba's mum, Mope, and you see Mope walking around the house and then goes into the bathroom after hugging and kissing her husband. She goes into the downstairs bathroom and you scan forward a bit more and you see the door get jolted suddenly. And you scan through more, minutes, hours, and then the whole day. And she never left the bathroom.
What does the dad do?
Open the door to
What
the
does the dad
downstairs
do?
bathroom.
Dad go.
The father, after kissing and hugging his wife, he picked up the collar and the leash and walked outside.
Oh, great.
And there's no outdoor cameras.
I use my comms to communicate with Athena and say, go in first.
Let me just check that everything's all safe in here, okay? And I step in front of.
You step in and look around.
It's fine.
Nothing's in here.
Okay, has the window been, window open? Okay, can I do
Window's
like
closed and locked.
Do we actually have comms? Can I ask, Beep Boop what the issue was?
The mum's in there.
Okay. Can I, investigate for
You
any
can
kind
give
of
me
secret?
investigation. Remember, you can again give me perception with advantage.
That's a 14.
Can I also investigate?
Oh yeah, you're with. Yeah, you can also investigate.
Just
He
be
kind
like,
of just sits awake and looks at the floor.
Maybe it's okay. No, it's 6.
Can I investigate, Sam?
There's no cameras in the bathroom.
Oh, okay. Well, can I go down then and investigate with them?
18.
Okay. Remember, what'd you get on your perception? 12. You see claw marks on the ground
That lead.
that lead inwards towards each other.
Ewok claws?
Ewok claws.
Someone opened a portal and she grabbed onto the floor while trying to get us.
Portals? Is portals a thing in Star Wars? I was like, that's fully plausible. I was like, yeah, that's so true.
I'm trying to figure out if there's a dead Ewok in the bathroom. We're like, is there a portal?
It feels like there was a portal that had a vacuum suction, jolted the door. She was grabbing the things.
Hey, remember, what is your passive perception?
I have a 10 passive perception.
How long would you guys say you stay in this bathroom looking around?
I think we're very confused, so I think I poke my head out the window and go, nothing in here, keep looking, but then I think we're still a little confused about. Yeah, I'll say dog left with Dad.
Hey, well, if you're choosing to stay in there for a while, you'd kind of be going around looking and sniffing, and you get a slight sense of rotting.
Under the floorboards?
We will cut to outside.
Oh no!
Outside the house, looking around, you see this giant mansion. You walk around back like they told you to, and you see a traditional Ewok village house. And this is Roomba's room. It's a whole ass fucking Ewok house is Roomba's room. Very traditional, very well built.
Connected to a fucking mansion, like a modern mansion.
No, it's standalone structure. This is on Coruscant, but it's a massive
tree
piece
house.
of green, property, and there's a big forest out back.
Like there's an entire forest behind the property.
Mm-hmm.
So he went out there with the leash, right?
Yeah.
So based on that, can I?
Give me a perception check.
Yep.
And anyone outside can also give me a perception.
9.
I mean, you guys would both still hear yapping from some kind of animal in the
Is it
forest.
coming from in the forest in the forest?
In the forest.
I tell you guys that I can hear the dog, and that I'm gonna follow it, and that we're
Okay.
together.
If you're not back in 10 minutes,
Yeah.
bye.
Yeah. Fair.
You guys go into the dark forest. What would the inside group now like to do? Remember, you start to smell rotting.
Can I tell where the rotting's coming from?
It is coming from the center where the claw marks merge.
I'm gonna walk up there and kind of confused look at the claw marks and start pressing on the floor there.
Can I use my hooves to pound through the floor?
So you guys start going through the floor?
Yeah.
So you guys start smashing up the floorboards and digging, and the rotting smell gets stronger and stronger the further down you get. We will cut back outside.
No, we won't.
We're getting closer to the dog.
The yapping gets louder and louder, and you don't have Roomba with you. You see a giant, what looks to you like a rabid animal, running around yapping.
Wait, a massive or a mastiff? Because I thought you meant the dog.
Massive.
Oh, guys, it's not a dog. It's an alligator.
It looks up at you two, freaks the fuck out, and leaps at you. Roll me initiative.
17.
9?
Laz, you go first. You can either choose to fucking kill it. You can choose to do non-lethal, or you guys can use animal handling. But the more you try to calm it down, the easier it'll get.
Well, knowing that this is probably the pet, because we know Roomba has a
You
pet.
see a collar and a leash on it.
I'm gonna try animal handling.
Add a d4. I'll use my Defiance ability.
16.
The massive runs up to you. That's a 12 to bite. It runs up, leaps on you, and goes to bite. 69, it's your turn.
I'm gonna try just like put it into a grapple, like a headlock, to just stop it from like.
Hey, give me an athletics check.
That's a 23.
You grapple the massive. It's like trying to flail around, but you've got it tight. Laz?
I'm gonna try animal handling again. 22.
A 22 again fails.
Roll at advantage then. And do I use
Well, you roll one more time. That'll be your advantage. So you take the highest and use Mosp Gi's.
26.
A 26. So you go to calm this, what feels like a rabid beast to you, but you know is Roomba's pet. And you kind of feel Mosp Gi in the back of your head, and you see like a glimmer of like kind of sparkles in the distance that can then quickly get sliced away. You calm it down, it stops flailing, but you can feel it and it's still shaking.
I release my grip.
It kind of looks up at you, goes, whoop, it walks off further into the forest.
I follow it. Now that it's not rabid, I follow it.
And I go along. I just, same to the comms. The alligator dog is going to the forest, we're going to follow it.
Okay, we'll cut back inside. You guys are still digging through the ground. You start hammering at the tiles, the supports, and the foundations itself, digging until the rotting smells more and more prominent, until you...
I before we get close enough, I want to stop and get P off my back and say, take the child away for a minute.
I'll wake up really groggily.
Go play like tic-tac-toe with the child for just 5 minutes, okay?
Okay, and then I'll grab Roomba and I'll try and walk out the door.
Roomba, go show him your toys.
I'm just staring at the hole slowly making the floor like.
No, it's all good. I'm just digging. You go show your toys.
You do realize Roomba can fully smell this. And
I know,
probably...
and I'm really distressed. Just go with P for a few minutes.
Are you fully dragging me?
Yeah, I think at this point. And then I shut the door and I like lean my axe up against it so it's kind of like a chair, like holding it locked.
I sit down outside the door and I'm just sitting there. I'm not going wherever you go. I'm just sitting outside the door.
Roomba's taken out of the room with P. They're kind of both sitting with their backs against the door.
Oh, no, I'm not sitting against the door. I'm like looting the house.
So P is wandering around. Roomba kind of leans against the door and slumps down as you can smell the rotting coming through the bottom of the door.
God.
Athena puts the axe up, so
I'm so
kind of
distressed.
locking the door, and continues digging until you finally hit the... It is the same coat that Roomba appears to have. As you dig further, you expose rotting flesh and blood and bugs crawling out from inside the body.
Just one body?
Just one body.
Okay.
You can identify. You saw it.
Okay.
Are you in the bathroom?
Oh, yeah. I saw the family photo.
You also watched Roomba's mother go into the bathroom.
That's true.
Can you identify the coat?
This is the mom. This is Mope.
Roomba's mother? Oh god. Okay, I think I pick the body up.
How did she get into
You keep digging and expose the whole body.
Yeah, and put it on the tiles. And then I go over to the sink and I wash any blood off my hands. And then I open the door and
can you wrap the body up?
yeah, is there just like a towel? Like put that down.
There's like some really nice white towels.
Yeah, I'll put the white towel on. And then I am going to like just slightly creak the door open and creep out to where Roomba is.
What would you like to say?
This poor 19-year-old girl who had no upbringing is distressed. Okay, Roomba, we found something.
Mama?
Yeah, it's your mom. But something's happened.
Mama?
Yeah. No. You're. Oh god. This is so distressing. I am not emotionally trained for this. Look, I'm gonna put it to you really simply, and that your mom is not coming back. And you can go in there and see her if you want to, but I don't think you want to. And I don't think it's gonna do you any good. And now 6ix9ine has found your wee dog alligator, and if you'd like to go see them, we can. Or if you want to stay here for a minute, we can do that too.
Do you want to clarify that the dog alligator's alive?
The dog alligator's alive.
Remember, you know that this dog was your dad. Your dad loved this dog. It wouldn't leave your dad's sight.
I walk into the bathroom.
You walk
The body's
in.
covered.
You walk in and you see the hole dug in the ground, and you see the towel.
And I go up to the towel and I lie on it and I go, Mama.
Yeah, I think I walk up and reach under the towel and... How bad's the hand? If I pull out the hand, is it gonna like...
No, the hand would be fine.
Okay, I'm gonna pull the hand out so that Ruba has at least part of her mother to hold on to.
You see the towel over a body, and then a hand sticking out of the towel. That's your mom's hand.
Mama.
Yeah, I know. And I think I just sit down with Ruba because there's nothing else we can do at this point.
Papa?
We can look for your papa. We have his crocodile dog.
I go to your leg and I cling on it like a koala.
Okay. Do you want to go look for your dad?
Papa.
Okay. And I think I kind of shimmy him off my leg and pick them up and put them on my back.
Yeah. And then as you go to walk outside, you hear your comms crackle saying they're following the massive further into the forest. You guys all go outside and run into the forest past Roomba's Ewok house. And you catch up. Roomba, you see your pet Nassif there as you all get guided to find the Hume on the ground with the pool of blood around him and his neck snapped backwards, face filled with dirt.
Oh god. Oh god. Is there any way for me to get out of this situation without Roomba seeing?
Everyone roll me perception with advantage.
Nat 20.
I got a 5.
17.
16.
I got a 22 and I also need a bean.
16.
Everyone except N4, N7, as you approach this body, you see in the corner of your view, behind a tree, you see the red glow of a lightsaber, and it disappears, and then you see a hand, and the hand slowly fades away. And that is where we will end this session. Welcome everyone to Return to the Old Republic.
What the fuck?